In the chilling depths of the Great War, a new horror is born. Welcome to Ad Infinitum, a survival horror game that plunges you into the terrifying trenches of World War I. You step into the worn boots of a German soldier, trapped in a haunting dance between the horrors of war and the unspeakable evils that lurk in the shadows. The game oscillates between two starkly contrasting settings. A deserted manor house, untouched since your youth, and the blood-soaked trenches of the front lines. In the manor, time stands still. The rooms are filled with echoes of laughter and whispers of a life once lived. But this eerie tranquility is shattered as you are abruptly transported to the trenches. Here, the horrors of war are overshadowed by vile creatures, born from elements of war like hunger, rage, mayhem, and pain. As reality blurs into a nightmare, you must navigate through this labyrinth of fear, solving intricate puzzles and confronting monstrous entities. Each step takes you closer to unraveling the twisted narrative that binds you to this terrifying world. Ad Infinitum is not just a game. It's an exploration of fear and courage, a test of your resolve in the face of overwhelming odds. So steel your nerves and prepare to step into the abyss. The world of Ad Infinitum awaits, if you dare. And, unfortunately, I don't dare. So with that being said, I conclude today's video to never return. I will see you in the next, who am I kidding, right? We're gonna play through the whole thing, and we are gonna love it. Hopefully. And with that being said, let us just jump right in.
You have done it once. Now you need to do it again.
And we're in, unfortunately. For months you've cursed your hours spent staring at these tables. Now you wish you could stay with them forever. I definitely wish I could stay with those tables forever. That is my wish indeed. I just love tables. I think it's for you. Morgengrauen. Es graut mir vor dem Morgengrauen. He's actually done it. He's given the order to go over the top. You don't know who you're more scared for. Yourself or him. Oh, this is my diary, okay. Yeah. I will be having this. So Morgengrauen means in German at dawn. And the guy that sent us the message is going to do something at dawn. He's going to go over the hill. I guess we're moving in for an attack. Oh, there we go. They want you to storm the French trenches. You pray you're wrong, but it feels like a death sentence. I think they translated this wrong. Tables? Is that the right word? The letters blur before your eyes. Nevertheless, with a little effort, you manage to decipher them. All trench stations. Operation Morgengrauen. Dus graut mir immer noch.
I spoke to him, but I don't know if he understood what I was saying.
I can't even read my note. Apparently, I write in an illegible text.
I spoke to him.
If you radio for help instead of fighting, you'll be arrested for desertion. Now, does that mean I get to desert? Okay, I'll stop. It was the first and the last joke. No more jokes. We have to take this serious. Looks like someone's been repairing something here. It's a shame you don't understand all the technical stuff. Oh, looks like somebody had a baby in here. Kaffee, die blaue Taube. Berliner, ja, oh, okay. You wanted to send a postcard home, but you couldn't find the right words to write. Now it's too late.
Tom!
Oh, we're charging now.
Us over the top. The whole company.
They're charging now.
Come on, get ready.
What if I want to live instead? Yeah, it's a rifle. Sturmgewehr. Something, I don't know. Equip. Oh, this is a shooter, actually. You need your rifle, hurry. Oh no, this is a game where you have to drag the doors. You have to drag the doors to the left and to the right. That's very annoying. Alright, let's go. Hope you're ready.
First platoon awaiting orders, sir.
Zum Krater.
Second platoon awaiting orders, sir.
Third platoon awaiting orders, sir.
My ears have been blasted. We gotta change the sensitivity. The Berliner Straße.
Soldier, move your ass.
There's nobody here. I don't know which side is ours. The joy of war. Yeah. It's great. Oh, we're still alive. Go, 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 go. No granat, no granat. Oh, it's the good ending again. I get this a lot in games. Oh, this is where the mental illness starts. Nice.
No! I want my son back! You and your wretched noble order! You will never win for me! You've taken everything from me! Nonsense!
Hello, father. Hello, mother. A photo of a military company. I think this game was made by a German developer team, right? I think I saw some German names. So is that us in the trenches? We lost our hand and like it looks like a part of our jaw. A toy gun. Yeah. The well-worn toy gun has seen its fair share of wars. So is this before or after the war?
Give your brother his dagger back.
I'm sorry, Paul.
Now get out, you dirty little thief. You're no son of mine.
The tin soldier's men hang on his every command. The mirror is broken. You can't see your reflection, just a shadow. So my voice might be a little bit shot. It was a very long day for me. I apologize for that. Shh.
Here is a copy of the Morse code alphabet I made for you. You probably know it from school. It's a language all its own, which I now speak fluently. Thankfully, my telegraph shelter is in a safe location. Something that's already saved my life twice. I'll be on leave again soon. Will I see you this time? Or will it just be Mother again? Please, take good care of her.
So maybe it's our brother that's in the trenches getting shot to pieces. Oh, we got some light. Nice. Got a couple of locked drawers. So, as much as I understood from the intro that the artificial stupidity made me read, there's like two realities. One of them is the trenches, and the other one is going to be this house here. I can't even see what this is. Wait, this looks like if you have like one of those tin cans and you connect it to a wire like this. You can use them as a primitive sort of a telephone. A telephone. Did you hear the knocking?
I feel worse with every day that passes. Please, Mother of Mercy, help me. I can't bear another injection. His father, his society, his poison. He says I'm mad. He says the cuckoo is my son. But I know what I know. They've taken everything from me. My children, my language, even my name. He threw my Bible on the fire and smashed your statues. But they can never take you away from me, Mother of Mercy. Mother of Sorrows.
This is one of those modern contraptions. I think they're called telephone. You can speak with people that are far away that also possess such a contraption. They say it's technology, but I think it's magic. So, what is the main question? You don't know it? Well, the main question is, does this game have a map? No, it does not have a map. I don't even know the layout of my own house. It appears. So we got a bunch of items in the inventory. No, I got just the matches. Okay. And I can't light them without lighting anything else. You know, I mean, I can't light them to see in front of me. That would be silly. Imagine seeing in the dark. That's just ridiculous. So every door is locked and I don't have the keys. All right, so all the doors on the right side are locked. On the left side, over here, is where we heard the knocking. Your brother's room is locked, but you're sure you saw something. It can't be him, can it? Oh, look, it's my brother. Okay, I'll stop. Elevator. Wait, they have an elevator in their house? Installation of an elevator system. Dear Director General von Schmidt, the work will be completed by the end of the week and billed in-house. E. Grubert, Deputy Director. Karl von Schmidt und Co. Paint Factories. Berlin. A cog. It smells of oil. Oh, there's the elevator, yeah. Aufzugrufen. Yeah, that doesn't work. We can't call the elevator. We have to go on foot. And I think this guy has both his hands. I just didn't know. This is one of the games where you look down and you don't have legs. So you're a floating camera, which I think is very immersive. Uh-oh. But I can't look at my own hands. So somebody pushed someone else with a wheelchair through here. And this is a giant house. This is insanely big. One could almost say this house is bigly. You sense that the charms are meant to keep the evil at bay. So why does looking at them make you feel like concentrated and nauseous? Alright, so this is the parterre. Ground floor. Oh, so that's not the song. Oh. Great.
Carl has become as cruel as his father. I can speak neither of the war nor of my lost sons. I am not even permitted in their rooms. The rooms of my own sons. I'm not permitted to exist at all. If only I were dead too.
Wait, both her sons are dead? I'm starting to hate it here with this guy screaming. Mother, when you were young, she would spend every day in the winter garden until grandfather came to live with you, that is. Mechanical bird. Hope we don't have to remember the melody. Mater Dolorosa. What a strange painting. You never saw Mother the way he did. Orchestrion music roll. Wait, what was that? A march written to honor the great general. Our great general Lothar von Schmidt.
Dearest Mother, when I hear the cannon's thunder, I can no longer be angry with Father. Instead, I worry for all of you. Have you heard from Paul at all? He hasn't replied to a single one of my letters. Johannes.
Well, he's got his hand and his jaw blasted clean off. He probably got left in there in the razor wire fence. Schmidt. Now, this is also called Schmidt. The general is Smith and the sewing machine is Smith. Schmidt. Schmidteinander. Oh. It's another, in French. Little sister, how are you? We went to Berlin to visit you, but the maid turned us away. There was an old man shouting in German, but I couldn't understand what he was saying. Did we go to the wrong address? Why do you never write anymore? Did you get the singing bird? I remember how he used to sing in the square in front of the church and marvel at the little golden birds in the window by Mother and Father's cafe. If things have become unbearable, please come back home to us. How are the children faring? Please write. Sa balbine. Sa balbine. Oh, Mother used to lie here for days crying. Nice. The joys of war. I think there needs to be more in this world. So let's turn that off. Is this the Orchestrion? I have no clue. No, this is like a gramophone player. There's a disc in it, and we got like a What we got here is a roll. So we came... This is clearly a madhouse, if I've ever seen one. Somebody pushed someone over here. I think a lady pushed a man over there. Maybe... I have no clue.
Dearest mother, I am glad that you have at least survived the cold weather. But I know how scarce food has become at home. It would be best if we just surrendered. But I'm sure Father doesn't want to hear such talk. He probably thinks that the war will bring him glory and honor. Just like Grandfather. Glory and honor perished in the very first winter of this war. How we wanted to go to war. How foolish we were. Nevertheless, I shall write to Father. I am worried about Paul. Johannes, 15th of April, 1917.
Wait, I regretted going to war? Oh, that's strange. Never see that happen. I'm seriously marveling at people just freely go to war. I mean, don't you know what war is? It's pretty bad. Dear Frau Schmidt, I have brought you some potatoes. You have always been kind to me and given me a little extra money, so I'm glad to be able to do something for you in return. None of us has very much right now, but I know it must be twice as hard for you. Please take care of yourself. I hope I may return to work for you again soon, perhaps when the winter is over. Your friend, Ursula Bruegel. Frau Bruegel. Kitchen duty, okay. Okay, this is who has to do which tasks. We saw this. Let's go that away. What happened? Does the game save when we get the drums? We just heard the drums and then there was a little symbol of a book at the top right. Maybe that means the game saved.
In my darkest hours, it is only music that saves me. Is there a heart in the world that cannot be softened by it? But when Carl plays that terrible Orchestrion and his father's music again, I feel sick. The walls crumble, and everything comes crashing down around me. It makes me want to die. But I know where he keeps the key.
The Orchestrion. It's an orchestra in a box. Oh, we get more matches. Collecting hints and documents. When you find documents that are relevant to completing you couldn't read it! Stupid tutorials. Find a way into the music room. Okay, we got objectives here. German dog tag. Yeah, we're not going to find them in the house. French identification bracelets. The Orchestrion. Yeah, Okay, it's pretty straightforward. Gotta go into the music room. See, now it just saved with the symbol. I think there was a save. The Orchestrion. Let's check out this side here. Oh, we can't go in here? Wait. Uh-oh. Let's go this way first. So where's the creatures that are hunting us? Guess we're gonna find out soon enough. Hope, dear General, that this Orchestrion and the march we have sent you will bring a small piece of the battlefield into your home for you and your family to enjoy, so that you may always be reminded of both your own countless victories and those of your German forefathers. The Orchestrion is the machine gun of the musical world. Excuse you, little schneasel. It will solve all your problems in one fell swoop. Your brothers of the Order of the Red Eagle, the Orchestrion. It's the machine gun of the musical world. What the crap? Orchestrion. Repairs. Dear Director General. Someone seems to have been playing around with your Orchestrion. A number of parts have been deliberately removed. I have found the cylinder and installed it, but there's no sign of the missing cog. I do have the cog. And the cylinder, I think. No, the cog and the scroll. Likewise, the music roll of which you spoke is nowhere to be found. I have placed the key back into the chest in the entrance hall. We will now proceed with the installation of the elevator. Respectfully, Klaus Walters. Der gute alte Klaus. Die dumme Sau. Alright, so we have the roll and we have the cog. And what did he say? He placed it in the entrance, right? The machine gun. The machine gun of the musical world. I've placed the key back into the chest at the entrance hall. Alright. Who doesn't want to play the machine gun of the musical world? Not playing it would just be silly.
Hey, stop pushing! It's not my fault you're such a slowpoke. And it's not my fault you can't do a boost up right.
I've told you to no climbing in through the window.
But you didn't open the door. I knocked for ages, and no one answered.
Oh, boys. Come on in then, but keep the noise down. Your grandfather's sleeping.
So these are like memories. The one with the tin can, sort of a phone thing, and this one here with the eye and the lines out. I think they're memories of his childhood. Downstairs. Is that a skull? No. Wait, is that a skeleton? Looks like a skeleton. This is the door that was a... No. It was a different door. Oh, we got more matches. Newspaper containing a list of casualties. You don't want to read them. You don't want to read anything, period. In order, you must avoid objects or persons that might trigger an episode. I recommend one injection every 2 days until her symptoms start to improve. Daily injections are recommended during more severe melancholic phases. These are like injections for the wife, for her hysteria / melancholia. Oh.
Now you're wet too. Stop splashing! Mama, he got water on me and now I'm all wet.
Come and sit on the bank with me. There you go. Now, put your feet in the water. Nice and warm, isn't it?
Warm and wet.
Look at the sailboats. They're so fast.
I bet they're going to America.
From Wannsee,
The lakes aren't that big.
Well, who knows? Maybe they'll find a way. They could sail down the Havel, then the Elbe, and all the way to Hamburg, the gateway to the world. From there, anything's possible.
Painting. Him. When father saw the painting of himself for the first time, he said nothing. Not a word. Oh, we got a greenhouse. I guess I can extinguish the candles. I don't want to. Alright, we're still looking for the music room. A picture of you and your brother. Your gaze is drawn to the obituary alongside it. You fought, and they just gave up on you.
With the deepest regret, we hereby report that the sons of our Director General and grandsons of the great General Lothar von Schmidt, Paul von Schmidt, born 5th of March, 1899, and Johannes von Schmidt, born 3rd of October, 1893, have met their heroic deaths on the Western Front. May they rest in peace. Berlin, 12th of October, 1917. Carl von Schmidt & Co., Paint Factories.
So, we're dead? That is not a good thing. Der Kaiser rief und alle kamen. The Kaiser called and we all answered with God in our hearts. My heartfelt condolences on the loss of your 2 sons to your friend, Brogel. Oh, this was the door that I saw from the other side, wasn't it? Yeah. And we are still looking for... Find the key to open the Orchestrion. Oh yeah, what was it? In a box at the entrance? I've placed the key back into the chest in the entrance hall. This is the entrance hall. There is no chest. Maybe upstairs? A wolf and a fish. Syringe and vial. Quicksilver, 10 millimeters. Oh, that's very smart. Inject quicksilver. Yeah, that's if you want to die horribly, then do that.
May 25th, 1916. Magdalena refuses to accept that both our sons have now taken up service in the name of the Kaiser and the people. This is madness. I never wanted to believe Father, but perhaps he was right. Perhaps she cannot be helped. Ever since Father came to stay with us 9 years ago, she has changed completely. I have administered Quicksilver. After a brief protest, she finally quiet him down.
Oh, that's a key. Orchestrion key. There we go. Oh, it's a small chest. I thought it was going to be a large chest where the key is in. Alright, now we gotta find the Orchestrion. But where is it? We didn't come across it so far. Or did we? It's not here, so we must have come across it. I do love me a good old Orchestrion. At the kitchen. Wait, what is something here? Just looking at the picture makes you feel sick. Who would paint something like that? Can't even tell. Oh, it's like it looks a trench that's filled with corpses. A World War trench. That's not the Orchestrion. I've been here before. Yeah. So are we dead and we're in like some sort of an afterlife? Or maybe we are dying in the trenches. Currently, we're in the chain link fence, dying with our jaw off, with the hand missing, and this is like the last moments of our life that feel like more than just a few moments. Where's the Orchestrion? I love saying Orchestrion. I never said it so much in my life, and now I get to say it a lot. Everything is locked here. Where am I supposed to find it? And why do the lights always turn off when I go through there? Oh, now we're playing another breathing game. Isn't he a ghost or something? Why does he need to breathe? Okay, we need to leave this part. The Orchestrion. So if it's not here and it's got to be downstairs. You can't open any doors here. No, I've been here before. That is a dead end. All these doors won't open. Oh, this is the Orchestrion. It looks like a wardrobe. Are you ready? 1, 2, and... Now this door opens. Don't mind if I turn this off. We can still go inside the room. Nice. It's Mother. I can't wait to see her. I'm sure she's fine. Oh no, that's the guy that lost his hand. And the part of his head or something. A dummy. It almost seems to be watching you. The Orchestrion.
This time I felt him. It was as if my Johannes were standing next to me, placing his hand on my shoulder. Herr Dupre was right. With each session we are drawing closer, I can feel it. There has been a spate of strange coincidences. It is a sign. I have been working on the dummy again. I'm trying to fill it with life so that Johannes will accept it and finally return to me.
There's no cylinder inside. So we need another cylinder for this?
While I was away, Herr Dupre and I made use of the time to take a tour of the house. He didn't want to see the cuckoo. He believes me. When we entered the salon, he said he felt an icy chill right where the old tyrant died. He brought nothing but misfortune upon us, even when he was still alive. Herr Dupre says that the house attracts many angry souls. He says I should use charms, spirit bells, and knocking 3 times for the Trinity to try and ward them off until our next session. The angels will aid me in this. I want to believe him, but the awful cuckoo knocks too, and calls out, and wants to eat constantly. It is driving me out of my mind.
Oh, I still got it. Ta-da! No? Okay. Yeah, I have similar skills in real life with the piano, and that's why I never play it. I got a trumpet here.
Our family tree is taking root. A gift from Santa Balbine among Carl's father's exotic plants. A piece of my home.
Santa Balbine. Another weird picture. Is that again the trenches? It looks like... Yeah, this looks like the guy that we were in the beginning. He's like hanging in the chain link fence. The picture reminds you of things you'd rather forget. So did we die in there? A strange pendulum. You wonder what it could be for. Well, to swing it. So we got a place for, it looks like for glasses or cups or bottles at the table. Maybe we can get them in the kitchen. What is our objective? Someone rang the front doorbell. Oh, it's still ringing. I don't know. I'm lost in my own house. Here? Oh no, it's that way. Dear Frau von Schmidt, due to your unpaid bills and your husband's threats of physical violence against my person, I regret to inform you that I will not be able to guide you through your spiritual session in person today. However, Knowing how desperately you need the aid of the angelic powers in these dark times, I'm enclosing a wax cylinder with my instructions and the invocation of the Angelois. In addition to this, please find enclosed silver candlestick holders, the consecrated pendulum, which reacts sensitively to spiritual vibrations, particularly those of an evil nature, should you be in your possession from last visit. No, should still be in your possession. The pendulum, yeah, that's on top of the table. I have taken the liberty of adding the cost of these items to your last outstanding payment, with you in spirit. Dupré. Here we go. We got the wax cylinder. We already know which room it is. The candlestick holders. So are we the mother? I can't tell. Maybe we're the mother. Oh no, that's really sad.
This is my ball, and don't you forget it! I just wanted to play with it. Get your own! But mine isn't red. You stubborn little so-and-so. All right then, but make sure you bring it back. Promise? I promise.
I didn't sign up for a sad story. I signed up for a happy, funny story. A fun times story. And now we're getting 2 young men dead in war, mutilated, a grieving mother left behind, and the madness following every step of the way. So where was the... Where was the rim? I think this was the rim. Yes. There's no cylinder inside. I have a cylinder. Oh, wait, here.
Frau von Schmidt, please follow my words to the letter in order to ensure the success of your spiritual session in my absence. Pause the playback of my voice on the wax cylinder after each step until you have correctly completed the step in question. Begin by placing the 5 silver candlestick holders I sent you on the table. Naturally, these have been blessed with